You care too much, and it's making you weak. It's draining your energy, clouding your judgment, and it is the single biggest obstacle standing between you and the life you want. We've been sold a lie. The lie that passion is everything. The lie that you have to have an opinion on everything, feel everything, and engage with everything. We're told to find our passion, to care deeply, and that the more we care, the better people we are. But what if that's a trap? What if the most powerful, successful, and centered people in the world have mastered a secret skill? A skill that allows them to move through the noise of the world with absolute clarity and unstoppable focus. That skill is strategic apathy. It's not about being a cold, heartless person. It's not about nihilism or giving up. It's the exact opposite. It is the art of intentionally choosing what not to care about so that you can invest all of your precious energy into the very few things that will actually change your life. For the next few minutes, I am going to dismantle the myth of caring and give you a 4-step protocol to reclaim your focus, multiply your energy, and achieve more in the next 90 days than you have in the last 3 years. Let's get into it. First, you have to understand a fundamental truth. Your ability to care is a finite resource. Think of it like a bank account. Every morning, you wake up with 100 units of what I call emotional capital. This is your entire budget for focus, passion, anger, worry, and joy for the day. Now think about how you spend it. You wake up, you check your phone. A political headline makes you angry, minus 10 units. You scroll social media. Someone you barely know is on a lavish vacation. A flash of envy, minus 5 units. You read your work email. A colleague sent a passive-aggressive message. Frustration, minus 15 units. You get stuck in traffic. Annoyance, minus 5 units. It's not even 9 a.m. and you are already down 35 units of your emotional capital. You've spent over a third of your most valuable resource on things that have zero positive impact on your life. In fact, they have a negative impact. By the time you get to the important things, your main project at work, your workout, your family, your own goals, you're running on fumes. You are emotionally bankrupt. You have no care left to give to the things that actually build your future. Strategic apathy is the act of becoming a ruthless accountant of your emotional capital. It is the conscious decision to stop making frivolous withdrawals on things that do not provide a return on your investment. So how do we do this? It's not a switch you flip. It is a system you build. Here are the 4 protocols. Protocol number 1, the Energy Audit. You cannot manage what you do not measure. For the next 7 days, your only job is to become a detective of your own emotions. Carry a small notebook or use a notes app on your phone. Every time you feel a strong emotional reaction, anger, anxiety, frustration, envy, even minor irritation, write it down. What was the trigger? How did it make you feel? How long did you think about it? Be brutally honest. By the end of the week, you will have a leak report for your energy. This awareness is the first and most critical step. Protocol number 2, the circle of control. This is where the real work begins. Take your leak report and place every item in one of 2 columns. Inside my control or outside my control. The rule is simple, but not easy. You will make a conscious vow to withdraw 100% of your emotional capital from the outside my control column. You will let it go. You will observe it, acknowledge it, and then let it pass by like a cloud in the sky. You are no longer funding these things with your energy. This single act will free up 50 to 70% of your energy overnight. Protocol number 3, the information diet. Most of the things you care about are not your own. They have been manufactured and injected into your brain by the information you consume. To control what you care about, you must control the input. This means you curate ruthlessly. Unfollow every single account on social media that produces outrage, envy, or anxiety. Kill all non-essential notifications. Schedule your consumption. 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening. The rest of the time, you are in a state of creation, not consumption. You are building a fortress around your mind. And protocol number 4, the No Manifesto. The biggest drains on our emotional capital often come from other people's requests for our time and energy. You must build a stronger no. To do this, you will create a personal manifesto. Write down the 3 to 5 absolute non-negotiable priorities for this season of your life. From now on, every request, every invitation, every opportunity is filtered through this manifesto. If it doesn't serve a priority, the answer is a simple, immediate, and guilt-free no. Saying no to the non-essential is saying yes to what truly matters. When you implement these 4 protocols, something incredible begins to happen. The constant static of anxiety in your head goes quiet. The mental fog lifts. You wake up in the morning with a full bank of emotional capital, and you know exactly where you're going to invest it. You become the eye of the storm. The world can be chaotic, loud, and demanding, but you remain calm, centered, and decisive. You move with purpose. Your progress on your goals becomes exponential because 100% of your focus is now channeled into a powerful, concentrated beam. And here's the secret. This is the paradox that makes this art so powerful. By caring less about the 99% of things that don't matter, you unlock the ability to care more deeply and effectively than ever before about the 1% of things that do. Your work becomes better. Your relationships become deeper. Your impact on the things inside your circle of control becomes immense. You didn't become apathetic. You became focused. You became powerful. You learned that true passion isn't a scattered fire that burns out quickly. It's a focused laser that can cut through steel. So stop letting the world steal your energy. Stop paying an emotional tax on things you cannot change. Your transformation begins today. Pick one protocol, just one, and start. Conduct your energy audit. Unfollow 10 toxic accounts. Say no to one thing that doesn't serve your goals. Reclaim your focus, reclaim your life. Master the art of strategic apathy.